Trump has said how he will prioritize. He didn't say he's changing the law. He didn't say he's changing the consequence of the law. The law is to you've done this crime, you will be deported. However, for bandwidth, for priority, I'm going to focus on the hardened criminals, and that's what he's doing. But there is collateral. I've seen them. You're in the wrong place at the right time, and then you got collected.
What do you think about the federal government sending troops into states to help the police immigration?
Immigration or crime? Because that seems like a whole other topic.
Well, they're policing immigration by people who are here, whether it's undocumented or past documentation, or if they have any violations with their visas and their fees and all that stuff. But the federal government's not supposed to be deployed on American states.
So I personally have no issue with it. To me, it's just resource management. I'm not studied or well versed in can you deploy. You're saying essentially within the Department of War now. You're talking about Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines.
National Guard has been deployed along with ICE inside jurisdictions that should be the normal police force.
I mean, to me, the POTUS, the President of the United States, is the Commander-in-Chief, and he can use those resources as he deems fit to take care of his country. I don't have personal issue with it. I don't know if it violates any constitution or something.
That's one of the things that people call him a fascist dictator over, is deploying the military against U.S. citizens.
Against U.S. citizens.
Because the 100 people that got smoke bombed in the middle of the night and taken out of their house. Little kids were zip tied.
Okay, well, so again, it's not against U.S. citizens. That's not the objective. The objective isn't to attack U.S. citizens, and that's kind of how it's worded. It's there to reinforce the police force.
If they get 100 non-people that aren't even illegal immigrants, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're normal course of action. I think there's a gang, but a person over here. I think there's a few people in a gang that live in this apartment complex. Okay, can we storm the entire apartment complex? No. Most judges would not sign off on that, according to all the Law and Order I've watched over my life. Because you can't violate the rights of all the people that are not criminals there. Mm-hmm. The worst victim, according to our founding fathers, in the United States is a victim of its own government.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, that's the right to bear arms. That's why we should be able to
shoot police when they come into our house because we're not a criminal yet. Like, it's not the right to bear arms, it's the right to hold them accountable and make sure that they aren't violating our rights.
I do understand that that's something that's being challenged, is using the Department of War to reinforce existing municipalities and police and other. He's using his resources to reinforce the fight against crime in different cities. So maybe that's
But there have been citizens and non-violent, non-criminal immigration people that have gotten taken down.